Well, the shooting massacre in Orlando now has a lot of owners of bars and nightclubs across our country updating their plans on how to deal with a similar crisis.
And that's why IMPD right now working with some local businesses providing active shooter training. Jeremy Brilliant is live with what they're learning. Jeremy.
Anne-Marie and Andrea, the most important thing they learned is that they need to have a plan in place. And in many ways, this is a shift in mindset. After all, these are places where people go to unwind and relax. But after what happened, they join now offices and schools as places where potentially horrific things can happen.
I think all that just needs wiped and reset. Got it?
It's a quiet afternoon after the lunch rush at Scotty's Brewhouse downtown.
We want to have an atmosphere of safe fun.
That atmosphere now includes another consideration.
It's not a fun thing to discuss, but at the same time, it's important enough to have some kind of plan in place, to be prepared for the worst.
For years, bars and restaurants have been ready for a fire or tornado, even earthquake. But after the Orlando shooting, now many are preparing for a mass shooting or terror attack.
As much as I don't want to think about that, it is a fact of life. It is something that, as the general manager of this restaurant, I've got to be prepared for.
They're hunting other human beings for the sole purpose of killing other human beings.
That preparation includes training. IMPD has started active shooter training specifically for bar and restaurant staff. Workers from 8 establishments attended this first session, which included a video demonstrating what to do in a worst-case scenario.
How to recognize a crisis sooner and how to respond should that happen and occur, how to notify us, what immediate actions to take to protect themselves, their staff, and the patrons at their establishment, how to prepare for our response.
There's no more plates up here either.
At Scotty's, the primary concern is for the 500 customers that can fill these seats and the 100-plus staff that serve them.
I'm not going to live in fear. We're going to keep our doors open. We're still going to have an awesome time. We're still going to have large events downtown Indianapolis. At the same time, this could happen to anybody, and it's a thing that we all have to be prepared for.
As for that active shooter training, the department plans on providing as much training as quickly as possible to anyone who's interested. By the way, Ann and Andrea, we have a clip of that video showing the active shooter training on our website at WTHR.com.